bad anymore because I just got used to it. But then again, you're nice enough with me, so I won't hold it against you.
But it's a great game they had for years.
Oh, yeah.
Years ago, they were already very, very good, and they developed on it.
Specifically of the Ukrainians, but not just them. I think pretty much every team, every fighter, they go in, they want to win, they go in brutal. But as soon as it's done, hey, are you all right? Let's go.
Yeah,
we had fun.
I don't mind my nose getting broken by somebody. Come on, that will heal.
Well, we do a rough sport. And with the adrenaline, sometimes you don't see it coming, you don't feel it. But the next day, that's when you feel, okay, maybe I had a part in my armor that I didn't predict.
Waking up the second day is priceless. So now here, bronze medal. We're fighting for it.
USA and
versus
France.
Exactly.
This will be interesting. We have
so the French were robbed by the Germans actually from the quarterfinal because the Germans withdrew from the tournament.
Yes.
Yeah? But now the French are very rested here against the Americans who just fought a tough fight against the Ukrainians.
Will the mountain, the French mountain, be enough to beat the Americans?
You know, they have so much more than that.
Yes, no, they definitely.
They have a genius runner, they have a captain who's really crafty with that axe.
Yep, yeah, but I think question of weight, their captain as well, Julian. He is, he's a solid guy, and you do not want to get hit by his axe. You do not want to get, I think that would be the second J.
Yes.
If there's another guy that can hit like J.
You have two captains, both with an axe on opposite sides here.
And both very strong with the axe. Totally different styles, but very, very strong with the axe.
Yeah. And you have this little freaking genius on the French side.
And he can do
just
miracles.
Such a talent. And I mean, he's not such a talent, just a talent in our sport. To move that way in any sport.
And he doesn't go against the smallest guys. Sometimes he attacks the bigger ones. And most of the time, I'd say he'd actually go to the bigger ones. So he is very spectacular.
So again, the Americans huddled together. That's actually a good tactic because it says nothing about what you're gonna do when the fight starts.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not that complicated. Anybody can remember which side you should be.
Right away, they get in position, they prepare the tactics. Oh,
so there we are.
There you go, your runner's out, as you predicted. He seems to have so great of a view of the field. Moves around like he owns the place.
Look, this very cool cat style. Cat is regarding the French runner.
He literally owns the field.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. I don't have to move. I know where you are. That's the guy with the buckler.
Oh, that was
nice.
Good.
He really hit him.
Oh yeah,
nobody expected that from such a big guy.
No, and he's actually fast.
Yeah.
That's what's fun.
So now they know. Now they know the big guy is fast.
Yeah, so he has to be watched.
Cat's still just standing there. Jay in the middle. And now we have a father and son team on the field.
Yes, that's true. Now we do have the father-son.
The American guy with the axe and the American guy with the buckler. With the yellow and black buckler, because there's another one. Another very small round shield on the field. And now again, French runner in the back.
Pretty hard too.
Oh, and now the French runner has his moment.
That was...
Yeah.
He almost got by surprise.
Really careful with that.
No, he is a dangerous cat.
Yes. And it's hard to see that in those helmets, you know. To anybody who never done this, it's hard to see this runner coming. And a great takedown by Bam Bam from the US team.
So do we have advantages US or yes, we have an advantage US.
Bam Bam.
The runner going,
big guy from California. The runner takes down Jay.
He took down Jay.
He took down Jay. He took the captain of the American team.
You very rarely see that. Jay getting caught off guard.
Yeah.
Did he put his knee on the ground?
No, Jay.
No.
Oh,
there you go.
Far from it. but he goes down with him. 2-1 advantage for the Americans.
Actually, I think it's
nice
one-on-one.
match. Oh, and we have a draw.
Both went down. It is a draw.
Something every fighter hates.
Yes, that means
something
an extra
we
round.
really like, because we like seeing fights.
I actually thought there were 2-on-1, but was that Cat? Yes, Cat already had a knee down. So I think when the runner ran into him, he did put his knee down. So the runner did his job. He did a really good job doing it, too. He's
really the MVP of the French team.
This is going to be a very interesting match.
But at the same time, it is a good team. It is a balanced team. I don't want to take anything away from all the other guys on the team. They're doing great
Both teams are very strong, and I think they proved it. Just the fact that they're here in the finals, they proved it. They earned their spot.
We have nice commentating here, being together, watching those.
And with a great view as well.
Yeah, incredible 5 versus 5 tournament. I'm enjoying myself here.
I actually should have done this much earlier. It's really fun.
Yeah, it is.
I'll try to be nice and not say anything
for
bad.
Me, I tell you, for me, that ship has sailed. I tell you.
Well, I'll try to refrain my potty mouth.
No, don't, come on. You should have heard Heinrich yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Heinrich just lowered the bar so far.
Okay, well, if we're talking about Heinrich...
You will need like a deep water expedition to put it back up.
Come on, if we're talking about Heinrich, I'm not even there halfway. The best I can do is not even half.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knowing Heinrich, he can go low.
You're dirty, but you're not like Austrian European dirty.
No, I discovered what that was last year. No. I remember a few discussions we had at your place.
Yeah.
So you can go really, really low as well. So I wouldn't comment too much on Heinrich if I were you.
Mate, I can limbo.
Do not do that when I have a drink in my mouth, please.
Okay, serious stuff going on. Come on, guys.
Okay, we're getting ready now.
France versus US. Jay in the back. The French team in line.
Oh,
an American runner going down against the French runner.
I think that's Ringo. He tried to attack the runner, and the runner...
Because he's just a freaking genius.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Ringo is fast, and he is very maneuverable. But runner again.
No, he's finally gets down, but he sold himself well here.
Yeah.
He took down two
good
important Americans. Oh, and the French giant is down.
Yeah, the French mountain.
And now we have an interesting situation here.
Okay.
2 versus 1.
Oh, Jay against the French. Will he be able to go through it? We know he can take a beating.
Yeah.
But can he take one of them down to actually manage to get the other one?
You heard us earlier. We always expect wonders.
Any kind of surprise from Jay, you cannot.
Yes.
You have to expect the unexpected.
And the French halberdier is really trying to find this soft spot in Jay's armor.
I don't think there is a soft spot in that armor.
No, he's got a really good armor. He's very relaxed.
He's got this philosophy.
Yeah.
If it hurts, it's because you didn't prepare your armor well enough.
Exactly.
And if he's going to tell it, he must be ready.
That's actually the philosophy that reflects our...
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the back of the legs. Oh, that was the that was the knee. Come on. That's
yeah, that was the knee. That was the knee. I agree with you.
That was something in the match. Guys, come on.
Even from here.
In the match, Poland versus France, they set they set German fighters down for exactly this kind of action.
Yeah.
And here you have really.
I don't like to really comment the work of the referees, because I am one as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not a referee. I'm an ass.
Oh, don't worry. Before, actually, I became a referee by accident. Again, in Spain, every team had to supply at least 2 refs.
Yeah,
and my ref back then arrived a day later, just before his fights, because he had exams at university, so he couldn't make. And so, at that time, I was the captain, so I said, "Oh, we promised 2 guys," and I was the only one who knew the rules good enough after the first referee, so I volunteered. Very reluctantly, mind you, but surprisingly enough, I developed a very large respect for the referees, because it is a very difficult job.
I have a great respect for them, and it's very hard, but on such a day, what I would like to see is maintaining like a line of doing things.
Yeah.
When you sit people down for something like this in one fight, you should really do the same in another. You really try to do it at least.
That's why
if you want to maintain a hard line and say, okay, it was by accident, and maybe it slipped, the hit slipped to the knee.
Well, that's one of the reasons as well they have line marshals outside the list.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you're too close in, you just you focus on one particular place and you miss out. You get like this tunnel vision syndrome thing. You're focused so much on one spot, you forget everything else. And even though it's right in your face, you don't see it. So.
Yeah, sure you do.
Knowing the job is hard, I'm really reluctant to judge.
Yeah, but what happened.
Yes,
the French won a round after a draw, and now it's on again. US versus France, fighting for the bronze medal.
The Mountain's going at it right away. He's not taking any chances.
And Cat is very quiet, just engaging two guys at the same time. Oh,
he's going at it.
Oh, man.
Oh, the Mountain didn't like those.
I don't think he ever got struck that hard.
No, I don't think so.
Ringo fighting the French runner back there and losing again.
Twice in a row. That's going to be hard for him.
He wanted a revenge.
Yeah, but he did not get it.
And it happened, the same thing happened over again.
Yes, I will definitely go mess with him later.
Oh, and two guys go down simultaneously. And 3-2 for France.
Okay, we're in advantage to France.
Yeah.
Yes, 3-2.
The runner is still on his feet.
The wild card is still there.
And he jumps into Cat, who is struggling with the French Mountain, with Sylvain Linard. I don't know if he likes being called that. His name is Sylvain.
Yeah, that's true. I don't even know who gave him the nickname.
We called him Belgzilla. Back when he was
Belgzilla?
Belgzilla. Back when he was fighting for Belgium.
Oh, yeah.
But it wasn't really, I think he just fought for one season for Belgium.
Yeah, he did one season
lives
for
in
Belgium,
France now.
I don't know if we ever had a fighter taller than him.
No.
The Americans had a few tall fighters, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would know. No, not that tall.
I'll have to ask Jay later on.
You are one of the tallest fighters from the continent.
But he is so much taller than me.
And they go down.
Both of them?
Yes.
Okay, so now it's one-on-one.
Sylvain can do a lot, but I don't think he...
No, he went down.
Yes.
Yeah, the referees drops him.
1 versus 1.
Yeah, it's one-on-one.
Very interesting.
Smaller,
big American
faster
guy,
French guy for a bigger
French guy.
That one I don't know if he's fast. I'm not sure which one it is.
Me neither.
He's taking his time.
But he doesn't look exhausted actually.
No, not at all.
Actually,
he looks actually pretty
relaxed. Just relaxed. Wearing his armor, wearing his heavy helmet.
Smart move, getting out of the people.
Yeah.
You want to attack? Come and get me in open field.
Sure. We don't have to go for a walk together.
No, and he definitely doesn't want to make the mistake of falling over a fallen fighter.
Yes.
I think that's one of the worst. Yes. That's where a smaller fighter will have an advantage. Generally, they have better...
I have to salute his coolness here.
Oh, yeah.
Really. He's just like...
Actually, both of them. They're not worried. Let's take a walk, get ready, and let's go at it. Oh, match.
Nice jab. Nice jab.
Okay. And there you go.
Oh, man.
American Mike.
Power triumphs here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and that went fast.
Yeah, he just...
Not just power. That was power and speed. Yes. So he is much faster than we thought.
And the French guy did everything right. He tried to not engage into a grappling match. But what do you want to do?
Yeah,
just hit him with your one-handed falchion.
With the armors we have,
until what happens?
One-handed falchion will not do
exactly.
it. He had to go. Yeah. He didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
So Americans did what they had to do. So now it's one-on-one.
Yeah.
Next one.
Now it's important. Now it's important. You see Andre.
Yeah, Andre's giving his orders and
US
basically win.
US Uber Bros is in there. He wants them to win. And who's not in the field? Jay is not there.
Jay's not there. Oh, I'm surprised.
Not Jay nor Kat, I think.
You're right. Both of them are not there. Okay. This is the moments when you'd like to be able to read on lips to know what exactly Andre told to the team.
Yes, and why did it?
Well, then again, Andre and Kat were in both first.
Jay might be injured. I'm a bit afraid for him. He's sitting down there.
Oh yeah, he is sitting down.
Because when he's not in this fight, he is injured, I tell you that. He would be otherwise.
Well, I can't wait to see him walk to see if he's okay. Yeah, he seems to be grabbing his leg, so maybe he did get the good...
Those were very, very heavy hits.
Yeah, when we got the hits in the back...
he's got one of the best armors in the game, but still,
unfortunately, there's still some holes. There's some place you cannot play.
Everyone,
So the French really took advantage of the very few holes Jay had.
So what happens here? We have an American team without its leader, and we have a French team with its captain
on the field.
On the field with Sylvain on the field, the giant French guy, and with the most artistic performance of a runner ever on the field too.
I still prefer Belgian-Stein. I didn't know that one. That's nice. I guess he hates it, so that would be a nice thing to call to his face. I'll probably bring him a beer.
I compared him to Baryshnikov already.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah. For some guys, it doesn't get more gay than that, but...
yeah. I think I would bring him a beer and call him Belgian-Stein.
No. I'm modern that way, you know.
Well, the sport we do, we have to have at least a few screws loose.
So, look at this. The Americans working with the biggest runner ever.
Yeah.
But he gets checked by the French captain. Oh, no.
And Sylvain's whacking at it. And,
Ringo with great footwork against the French runner. Yeah. Oh, and there.
Okay, so it...
and France with a big advantage here.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Oh, and they go down together.
Okay, still advantage to French right now. So he must get out. They just downed Sylvain.
So it's 2 versus 2 now. That's interesting.
And is that Ringo trying to...
Yeah, that's Ringo.
Oh, yeah, he's
getting between him.
Yeah, he doesn't want him to get a weapon.
He doesn't let him get a weapon.
That's interesting. A smart move. He's trying to redeem himself for his...
But now he's got a weapon.
Oh, now it's 2 against 1.
And the French runner did his magic. He did his magic, and he wins this fight.
Yes, the runner is the last man.
Yeah, come on, guys. Obviously, everybody did his part. But it's special that he wins this thing.
Oh, yeah. This guy, he is amazing.
Yeah. I want him on a T-shirt.
Don't tell him, because he'll probably go to his head.
We can make money with that.
Probably.
Really,
the Americans did everything right. They almost had it.
One single incredible fighter.
And Ringo, he was surprising. Yeah. And he blocked Julien so good, preventing him to get a weapon.
Yeah.
But as you said, the runner did his magic, and
it was interesting. It looked like it was over for the Americans, and then they were back again.
Exactly.
And then it was a bit of a putt.
It was a close call.
Yeah, it was a close really call, and one guy stood at the end, and it was the French runner.
And was it against? Yes, it was against Bam Bam, and he took on a strong fighter.
Yeah.
Bam Bam is a strong fighter.
Yeah, incredible physique.
Oh yeah. And he can go at it. He can go at it with the best of them.
Yeah. I think Bam Bam is one of the American fighters who really suffered the most by these heavy helmets, because he has this physique of like tight hips and then getting like a V shape, bigger and bigger to his giant shoulders, and his center of gravity is relatively high up anyhow. And then he has a really heavy helmet.
Yeah. But then again, some guys have really, really heavy helmets. And depending on, because you have all kinds of backgrounds. You got these guys with jiu-jitsu or any other type, specific, knowing my trainer who's on the field has jiu-jitsu training, and if I'm correct, you as well.
Yeah, but
and
Madeline.
Even though you're not a small guy, and as a lot of these guys, all kinds of martial arts and even judo, they kind of get used to lowering their center of gravities, and some of the guys with heavy equipment or heavier center of gravities, as you mentioned, can really manage it pretty good. And you see regularly some of the guys, you're positive they're going down, and they're getting whacked at, and all of a sudden the guys back up. What the hell happened?
That's the thing here. When you ask me what's the most important muscle group for this kind of sport, legs.
Yeah. Legs and the core.
Yeah.
If you don't have the core...
Core is important for everything.
Yeah, pretty much. But strong legs...
Core is important for living and not having a back pain.
One of the Americans, I can't remember his last name. He was very short, very stocky, but strong as nails. And I've seen him, one much bigger guy, try to pull him down, and he just went down on his legs.
He just squatted him. Yeah, I remember that one.
And he flipped him. That was beautiful. So, I say, legs will do the job.
And not lifting with your back, but actually getting your ass down in the direction of the ground.
Exactly.
When you throw somebody, go down with your ass, not only with your back, and keep your knees straight. Because this will make you fall with him.
If your butt is sticking out when you're trying to push a guy, what's going to happen is they're going to bend you in half and then drop you.
Yeah.
And when you can get your hips back in the center and then push, the guys can't touch you.
But I've got no idea, because I've been only ever fighting in a 2mm helmet. Can you imagine?
Well,
for you continental waist, 2mm is like tinfoil.
Yeah. Well, mine is quite heavy, not as heavy as most. But my weight, I get it more in.
See, that's beautiful scenes. That's Ringo from the American team
with the French that I do not know, the runner.
We will know him from now on.
Oh yeah, he will be known from now on.
Come on, we should give him an embarrassing nickname, like Speedy Gonzalez or something.
I like Jack Rabbit.
Jack Rabbit.
Yeah, it's more American.
That's too sexual.